Hi, welcome back to another weekend reading vlog. It is Friday the 28th. It's August 28th, and I figured now is as good a time as any to jump back into a reading vlog. It's already like 12:30 or 12:45. Let's see. Yeah, it's 12:50. So I have been reading a little bit already, and I actually started a reading vlog last weekend, but I can't remember what happened that I didn't finish it. I think I didn't even start it on Friday. I started it on Saturday and ended up running some errands and didn't get to do a lot of reading. So I'm going to start one today instead. So with all that being said, I am already reading. I started reading. I'm like 30 pages into Delicious by Ruth. I guess that'd be Reichl. I think it's Reichl. So, and it's so far it's pretty cute. Like I said, I'm only 30 pages in, so I don't really know a lot about it. But it says that Billy Breslin traveled far from her home in California to take a job at Delicious, New York's most iconic food magazine. At first, she feels like a fish out of water until she's welcomed by the magazine's colorful staff and seduced by the vibrant downtown food scene. Then an unexpected turn of events leads Billy to a miraculous discovery. In a hidden room in the magazine's library, she finds a cache of letters written during World War II by Lulu Swan, a plucky 12-year-old, to the legendary chef James Beard. Lulu's letters provide Billy with a richer understanding of history and inspire Billy to come to terms with her fears and her ability to open her heart to love. So it sounds absolutely lovely, and I love the cover. So I'm going to keep reading this today. I did just finish, let's see, last Saturday. The reason I was going to do a reading vlog last Saturday is because Saturday morning I took my daughter and her friend to one of the used bookstores that we love to go to in like the next town over. So I picked up, that's actually where I picked this up, and I grabbed a couple other books. I don't remember exactly which book they were, but anyways, this is one of them. And honestly, it was a cover buy. And I kind of skimmed the back. It had said, it's obviously a take on Romeo and Juliet in a way, and it says that Julie Roseman has known since childhood that Rosemans are supposed to loathe, despise, and distrust Cacciamanis. She's never known exactly why, but she's followed her family's advice and avoided Cacciamanis like the plague. Now she's bumped into Romeo Cacciamani at a small business conference. They're both running the floral shops outside Boston that have been in their family for years, struggling to keep them afloat. And I kind of like stopped reading it there. And what I thought about the story, most of what I thought about the story was correct. However, I missed, like I saw the word 38-year-old and I was like, oh, that's cool. They're actually like in their 60s. And I don't typically read books like love story books about people in their 60s. I ended up loving this book. It was so sweet, so cute. Absolutely loved it. And once again, the cover is lovely. I just love the cover. So, yeah, I read this when I just finished it. See, today's Friday. I just finished it yesterday or Thursday. I can't remember. And then also last Saturday, I went through my TBR jar that I used to always draw from, and I went through every book on my bookshelf, took out all of the ones that I had read in the time that I hadn't been doing my jar or vlogs at all for that matter. So I took out all of those old papers, and then all the books that I've bought throughout the past several months that weren't in the jar, I went ahead and put those in. So this is updated, it's fresh, it's ready, and I may draw from that today, or I may wait, because like I said, I'm already reading this book, and I've been reading, if you watched my Where I've Been video, I mentioned that I've been into Cozy Mysteries, and I've been reading a lot of the Joanne Fluke, Hannah Swenson mystery books, which I'm on this one, which is technically like number 14. I'm on this one. Well, I'm up to this one. So when I finish this, I might want to pick this up. I'm a little undecided. Also, super exciting, another book that I discovered some months ago, or another author / series of books that I discovered, is the Maisie Dobbs series. Well, I had seen it on Libby, and I actually listened to the audiobook and loved it. Absolutely fell in love with it. It's about a private investigator back in, I don't even know what year. Spring of 1929. So, I mean, there, you know, it's like historical mystery type of books, and Maisie Dobbs is the private investigator. So I ended up loving the books, and I've been searching for them. Like, you can buy them on Amazon, but they're like $13 to $15 each book, and there are a lot. I think there are 15 in the series. So I was planning on buying like one a month or whatever. And I found this one at a used bookstore. This is the second book in the series. So I found this one at a used bookstore for like, I think I got it for $2.50. And I was pretty excited. I didn't love the cover because all the ones that you can buy on Amazon are a different style cover. But I was like, I don't even care. I just want it anyway. So I went ahead and bought it. And then yesterday I was at work, and my daughter texted me and said that she received an email, which I come to find out I had received that email as well, but I hadn't checked my email because I was at work. But anyways, that she received an email from our bookstore at our local library, because we're signed up for different deals or whatever, and saying that they had gotten like 7 or 8 of the Maisie Dobbs books in, like, donated, and they were selling them for like 75 cents each. So she was like, do you want me to run and pick them up for you? Of course I did. So she ran and picked up, and funny story, they didn't have book 2, but I did. But they're all in the newer cover. So she was able to pick up this stack for me, which super excited about because I love these books. And then, see, I'm talking about the covers that don't match, which I guess it's not like super duper the end of the world, but chances are I'm going to go on Amazon and buy book 2 because I really want it. But anyways, yeah, so now I have all of these, and I'm super happy about it. So I may want to pick up one of these books after I finish reading Delicious. Those are my options. So, I mean, I do have the whole weekend, and if I have a lot of time this weekend, I might read just a whole bunch of books. So I'm going to keep reading this one, possibly read this one. I just finished this one. And maybe read a Maisie Dobbs. Now, I have read so I've read Maisie Dobbs. I've read Birds of a Feather. I've read Pardonable Lies, and I've read Messenger of Truth. Pretty sure. Like, just through getting them on Libby. So, yeah, I've read the first 4. So I can read, the next one is An Incomplete Revenge. So I might pick this one up. We'll put it in my stack of maybes because it just seems to be growing. So finish this one. Maybe pick up this one. Maybe pick up this one. And I might as well add one more to my maybe. I will draw from my jar, since I haven't done it in forever. and we'll see what I get. Not saying that I'm going to read it. This is not one of those vlogs. It's not a definite. Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I've picked this one up so many times, and it's a big book, and so I keep putting it down. But I'll put it in my maybe. Once again, not saying that I'm going to read it today, because chances are I won't. So give me a second, I'll go get it. Okay, so here's Skyward. I'll stick this in this one in case I decide to read it. The problem is I haven't been especially into like the fantasy or sci-fi or whatever. I haven't been into that too much lately, but I know this is supposed to be really, really good. Honestly, I've tried to pick up Mistborn several times and I cannot get into Mistborn. So thinking about unhauling that one. I don't know. I might keep it for a while longer, but maybe I'll try Skyward. I think it's not as big. It's not as intimidating. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. I may or may not read this one right now. I heard it's great. Mistborn, I really struggle with. I cannot seem to get into Mistborn. So I don't know. But this will be another maybe. Another maybe. If I don't read it, I'll just put the paper back in my jar. So anyway, so here's my maybes and here's my yes because I'm already reading it. So, oh, and funny, maybe I'm the only one. Probably I'm the only one. You know how like when you're reading ebooks and it will tell you the percentage, or if you're listening to audiobooks, it tells you a percentage, like where you are in the book. I like to know where I am in a book. And while I can do the math and all that with books, almost every time, like I've been doing this for the past several months now, anytime I'm reading a book, when I pick it up, one of the first things I'll do is go to the last page. Like this one has a like a book club question area in the back, so I don't go to that necessarily, but I'll go to the last page of actually like of the actual story. So get past the acknowledgments and stuff like that. Okay, so the last page on this one is technically 372. So then I'll take a piece of paper and I'll write 372 at the top, divided by 4, 93. So I know when I get to page 93, I'm at a quarter of the way through the book. 186 is, I know I'm at the halfway mark. 279, 3/4 of the way through the book. I don't know, I like it. It helps my brain process where I am when I can just go, oh, I'm on 89, and I'll just flip to the front. 93, okay, so I'm almost a quarter of the way through, and I'll just keep on track until I get at least a quarter of the way through, whatever. So, am I the only weird one who does that? Probably. Anyway, so, okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'm going to go do some reading, and I will check back in a little while. So I am just about halfway through Delicious. It is now 10:30 at night, and I don't want to quit reading, but I wanted to give an update before I am too tired to give an update. So that is my update for the night. I'm going to change clothes and get in my comfy jammies and read some more. I've really neglected everything that I need to do all day. Like, it's actually pitiful. My house has suffered. We'll just leave it at that. But I mean, this morning I did get like 3 or 4 errands ran, but then since I've been home, I've done basically nothing. So anyways, that's my update for the night, and I will talk to you in the morning. Good night. Hello, it is now Saturday, August 29th, and I just needed to get out of the house for a minute. It's already almost 5 o'clock, and I have not filmed anything yet. I woke up this morning, I read a little bit, and I did some cleaning because, like I said yesterday, my house was neglected yesterday. So I did some cleaning, and then my son, he's been trying to get me to watch Hamilton, and we had time where he actually didn't have anything to do and I didn't necessarily have anything to do. So we sat down and watched Hamilton, which is quite long. And then he had to leave for a bit, so I sat down and read for a little bit longer. And then I just kind of had enough of being home, doing nothing. And I'm really got in the mood for an iced matcha latte from Dunkin'. So I am on my way to get one. It's Saturday, and I just feel like being spoiled with a matcha. So, I'm going to go do that. But I grabbed my book and threw it in my purse so that I could show you. I mean, I guess I could have just told you. But you know, whatever. So I'm almost 3/4 of the way through. I am on page 248, and according to my calculations, 279 is 3/4 of the way through. So, you know, I'm getting there, and it's really good. I'm actually really enjoying it, but I just haven't read a lot today. So I'm hoping. The sky is looking pretty scary. I was gonna see if my husband wanted to go to dinner. He has been gone most of the morning, and then he's home now. But he actually bought a new old truck, new to him, very old. A lot of fixing up to do, and he's been working on it. But the sky appears to be ready to explode. So the wind is picking up. I really did not pick a good time to decide to go get my matcha latte, but oh well, I'm gonna go do it anyway. So but I was thinking about seeing if he wanted to go get dinner. I don't know if I want to ask him if he wants to go get dinner, if it's gonna be a monsoon outside today, or this evening. So I may end up just eating something at home after all when I get back. But anyways, okay. So that's my quick little update. That's what's going on so far. And I will let you know when I read some more. Okay, so it is Sunday night. It's already almost 11, Sunday night. So I didn't get into another book. I did, however, this evening, I finished Delicious, and it was really good. I loved it. So yeah, I did finish that. It's not like a 5-star, it's probably like a 4-star, but still, I really enjoyed it. And I didn't even get into a second book because it was a busy weekend. So I'll probably start one tomorrow, and I haven't decided which one yet. But anyways, I know this isn't the most exciting of all vlogs, and I know I look kind of a mess. My hair, I don't even know what is happening with this. But anyways, I was cleaning my room and stuff. So I guess I will say goodnight, and I will see you in the next reading vlog. Bye.